a higher ranked quarterback that I'm all in on this week, it's Matthew Stafford. And the Arizona Cardinals are a sieve, an absolute sieve for fantasy points to passing quarterbacks. That's the key, is they've faced Patrick Mahomes and Derek Carr over the last 2 weeks, and they've allowed the most passing touchdowns, the third most fantasy points to quarterbacks. And that's despite playing Mahomes and Carr, who've only rushed the ball 4 times against the Cardinals. They are not giving up the fantasy points on the ground to quarterbacks. It's through the air. And in fact, quarterbacks have thrown for the second most pass yards against the Cardinals so far. They faced, as I mentioned, Derek Carr and Patrick Mahomes. In Mahomes' matchup against the Cardinals, it was an 86th percentile outcome. It was a boom week for Patrick Mahomes. And for Derek Carr, it was still above his median. It was a 60th percentile outcome. And those are compared to, of course, over the last 3 seasons. So a 60th percentile outcome for Derek Carr compared to his last 3 years of games, and 86th percentile for Mahomes. Now, remember, Patrick Mahomes doesn't have Tyreek Hill anymore, and he still boomed against this Arizona Cardinals defense. So I want to be in on Matthew Stafford. If we take the range of 60th to 86th percentile and project that out for Matthew Stafford's ranges of outcomes, that's 23 to 25 fantasy points. If we look at where that's ranked over the last couple weeks, that would be good for about quarterback 5. I want Stafford in my top 6. In quarterbacks, he's going as quarterback 9. This is a great matchup for Matthew Stafford hitting Cooper Kupp. I think this is an Allen Robinson game. And as we'll talk about later, I think this is a Tyler Higbee game as well. Matthew Stafford should not be outside of your top 8. I have him as quarterback 6. I think this is a boom week for Matthew Stafford against the Arizona Cardinals.